Wake that ass up. And you know we back. It's a new week, new hustle, but that same type of money coming in. It's $2 Tuesday for y'all hoes tonight. Live Hip Hop Deli Rising Ground Morning Show. You know it's DJ Larry Love, and I got my guest with me. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself to the world, bro.
Jacoby X coming from Birmingham, Alabama.
Word. So you drove up here this morning?
Yeah, drove.
Word. So that's that dedication to this shit, man. Shout out to Birmingham, Alabama. Matter of fact, it's a what's the radio station out there?
95.7.
Yeah, I know the Brian. I know the program director out there. But shout out to Birmingham, man. Definitely, man. So how's this Atlanta? How often do you come to Atlanta? Just like a back and forth thing, or
Yeah, you know, my publicist, he's out here. My manager, he's out here as well. So you know, whenever I got some business wise going on, something like this, I make my way down here.
Okay.
Most of the time, I just be back at the crib in the studio and at work, you know, just trying to stack this bread.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. So already, if you driving to Atlanta, I already see the dedication. So how really long you been at this rap shit, man?
I've been doing it since 2013, seriously and professionally.
Okay, so that was my next question. You was taking it serious since 2013.
Yeah,
So with that being said, when did you really know you had the juice at doing this shit though? Because I'm pretty sure that was before 2013.
Well, you know, I grew up in the church. Both my parents, they pastors, they co-pastor the church.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
my
amen,
dad, he had me, you know, singing and rapping and doing stuff like that in the church. So, like, I ain't really like that stuff when I was growing up because, you know, that nigga he forced that shit on me. So,
okay.
Like, nigga couldn't play the game when he get home if he said he gonna rap in church, do what you had to do. So, but, like, when I used to be with my brothers, you know, we'd be getting high, be in the car freestyle and stuff like that. So, you know, they knew I had a gift. So, I started doing music in the dorm with one of my teammates. I went to college with in Tuskegee.
You play football or basketball?
I played football.
Okay. You started or you?
Yeah, I started my senior year. I was the only freshman that ain't get red shirted out.
Okay.
Nigga,
but you went to Tuskegee too. What year that was?
2010.
Okay. Matter of fact, I used to know a running back Hydrick. In the Hydrick,
yeah, my nigga Dro.
Yeah, that was my little dog. That's matter of fact.
Free my dog. Free my
little dog. Matter of fact, his big brother Foreign is a rapper as well. Foreign Cash. Okay. Actually, Hydrick big brother. Yeah, jumping. Free. Matter of fact, free him too, man. Free Foreign, man. Yeah. But with that being said, man, coming from Birmingham, I'm pretty sure you're a king in your city. How the love is out there in Birmingham?
Man, you know, it's not too big of a music scene out there, but it's growing. We got a bunch of creatives. I don't stay in Birmingham right now. I stay near the Montgomery area.
Okay,
that's where I'm from. I'm from Birmingham.
Yeah,
but
it's a big college area though.
Yeah,
big college area though. So I'm saying, so far as your team and your street team, is it out of Birmingham?
Some of them is. So you know, I got my brothers out there. My older brother stays out there. We got a little family out there. You know, they be doing their thing, helping me out on that end, and then you know I be working with people up here in Atlanta, and then in my side of Alabama, near Montgomery, Tuskegee area. So I'm really building in my at my alma mater where I've been going when I went to school at. You know, going to different other colleges like Alabama State as well.
So going to college. What was your first single that you put out in college that you can remember right now? That I'm talking about so far as that next level shit that, you know, what we can take this shit to, you know, so far as putting dollars behind it. You know what I'm saying?
It would, like in college, I ain't put shit out for real that I feel like that could take off. But everything I put out was good because, you know, I was on some Wayne type shit when I first started rapping. I was just trying to jack people beats.
Okay.
That's how I made my mixtapes and stuff like that.
You got to do something to get seen. I mean, that's how you bring attention to yourself?
Yeah, so I decided I'd drop a mixtape when football wasn't working out, when I was going to all these combines and all these tryouts, and then they was just overlooking me because I knew I was great enough to go play in the NFL, but you know, it just wasn't, I guess it wasn't God's purpose for me, so I just said, fuck it.
You had a story to tell.
Yeah, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to start a SoundCloud page and just start putting music out.
So with that, do you have a single out right now on SoundCloud that you promoting?
Not on SoundCloud. I got majority of my. It's on SoundCloud, but majority of my music on Apple Music.
Okay, what you promoting now? What's the single right now?
It's called Check. Yeah, it's gonna be on my upcoming album. I'm dropping on the 30th of this month.
Okay.
Cause I'm dropping 2 albums. I'm dropping a secular album on the 30th of this month, and then on May 31st, I'm dropping a gospel album.
So let's talk about the gospel album, but let's talk about Check real quick. So who's the producer on Check?
My cousin, V the Great Beats, his name Verante Walker.
Okay.
My little cousin, he about 22, 23.
What's the subject behind Check though? Is it niggas getting money check? Or
it's just some type of track that you can flex on and just vibe to, really get turned up to. So, you know, it's just a nice beat, Bobby head too. So, you know, it just make you feel good and flex on anybody you want to flex on. Cause, you know, I'm really, hence my name Jacoby X. I really rap politically, conscious, but I try to switch it up. Switch it up. So
you talk about current events in your shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you one of them ice cream truck rapper niggas give you a beat and you just rapping about drugs and you getting.
Hell nah, I don't do that. I don't even do that. I ain't selling no drugs. I ain't doing no drugs.
I'm just saying, a lot of niggas rapping on their beats right now. And I'm not gonna say that. A lot of people are selling to what they think or believe that what we want to hear right now, and that's not really it. Because I'm gonna touch on this, but after the Nipsey scenario, I think it's time for music to change.
Yeah,
and not to say that it shouldn't have been changed, but I always used to tell my team, like, it's gonna have to take something.
Yeah,
it's gonna take something for this music shit to really turn around.
And that shit open it up for real.
And I think, the fact that we lost the person that was rapping about the better of a black man, rapping about get your own businesses, real estate, rapping about having your own shit and in your bars versus, getting fucked up on a lean couple lean and rolling a blunt of backwood, you know what I'm saying? Now you rapping about some bullshit that we don't want to hear.
Yeah, and that's just something I'm not into for real, because I ain't in the streets, but I'm respected in the streets because I hang with niggas.
You gotta graduate somehow.
Yeah, so I just try to keep my lyrics and all my content so believable and people can relate to, because this shit I'm doing, I ain't got this many chains and I ain't selling all these type of drugs. I ain't doing that.
That's the thing now though, that like remember the 50 cents. Remember that when these niggas first came in here, we didn't see niggas that look like they already 100,000 up.
Yeah.
We didn't see people that look like they already got a Jaguar outside. Like my favorite rapper didn't, except Lil Wayne and the Cash Money, of course. But outside of Cash Money, there wasn't too many niggas shining that of my favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like a new trend thing. That like in the last 5 years. Like,
a lot of these niggas ain't got none of that.
Yeah, man, come on, man, come on. They probably written it. It's probably costumes as well. You know what I'm saying? So with that, who's your biggest influence in the game right now? Right now,
it'd be J. Cole and Meek Mill.
Okay, I'm glad you said. I got another Meek fan, J. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is now, but I've been a Meek fan forever. Right when Drake was killing Meek, I was the only nigga taking Meek back.
Oh yeah, I was a Meek fan in 2010 when my first roommate in college, he was from Philly.
Okay,
and he was playing the nigga early in the morning when we was getting dressed and shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
So I'm glad you touched on Meek. So speaking of Meek and Drake, do you think Drake is a culture vulture? Like just real quick, do you think he a culture vulture?
To an extent, because he kind of find the way that's happening right now. I don't really like to talk down on.
Nah, I'm not taking away from his credibility.
Yeah, he's a great artist, very great artist. But whoever popping, he gonna hop on that track.
But I seen it in the podcast that Drake mentioned in his words that it's just like why can't he just support an up and coming artist in his eyes? Do you look at that as a support, or you look at it like you said just?
I hope it's a support, and I hope it ain't something that just just up his status and stuff like that.
I don't think I really noticed it was a trend until Drake hopped on that Versace Migos beat. When I seen Drake hopped on Versace Migos, I don't know what year was that. I don't even remember what year Versace. I don't remember Versace Migos came up, but I think that's what kind of propelled the Migos as well.
Yeah.
When Drake hopped on Versace, the remix, I think the Migos was out of there after that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that was Birthday Bash weekend one year, if I can remember.
And then when Childish Gambino was at the, I think he was at some awards, and he had said something about Bad and Bougie. Yeah. That's when they
another level busted again. So shout out to the Migos up the north, man. So that's you from Birmingham, so. Being from Birmingham, have you do any media runs, having open mics in Atlanta? Do you entertain open mic scenarios still in your career right now?
Not really.
Have you ever entertained them before?
Yeah, I have, and just like that's from my experience. I'm really not a fan of them because like coming down here doing the open mics, like a lot of people know the people that's promoting the whole situation and stuff like that. And some dudes, you might get there early and sign on to be like early to go first or something like that. But somebody with a bigger bag that know the promoter can pay the nigga, and he jumped you, and then they doing about 5-10 songs, and you just trying to do one. They said do one, but these niggas performing their whole mixtape, and
the promoter standing in the corner of the laughing, kiki,
and they just bring one celebrity in that don't even show up on time, and then he don't stay the full time, and you be in there to about 1-2 o'clock just to get your shit out, and then that just ain't my whole stilo.
I think the fact that we in Atlanta, man, and you know what I'm saying, like the fact that I tried it, you know what I'm saying? I did one or twos, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't did a punch to the front as I do it every week or on a monthly. And charging artists is like, it's being a DJ, I think like you have to find talent. You have to break records. You never know you can't pay somebody to break their record, you know what I'm saying? In the sense of an open mic scenario for it to make sense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not organic. It's not genuine. For me as a DJ, it's not, you know what I'm saying? And just to go back, the Nipsey Hussle situation, man, I think so far as with that happening, man, what's your intake on the scenario, I guess, of, I already asked you where you think music gonna go, but so far as your career, so far as what you rap about, what you think the next scenario would be in if you drop the album, so far as of, I guess, mischief or violence, or in that scenario. So what would you go with it, so far as if you had to, in that sense?
I'm all about uplifting my people and speaking real. So
Okay.
I'm
gonna get that single too in that video, JB. Remind me.
My whole direction with music is the sort of the way that he was going anyway. Cause like I'm all about building the black community up and learning, teaching them about economics and doing for themselves and being able to project more wealth for their family off their own creative art. So my whole thing, I'm trying to build my community up with the platform I'ma have when I do get to the level that I need to be on.
Okay.
So I'm trying to build the black community up. I'm trying to strengthen the youth minds, and the youth are the ones that we need to save that help keep this thing going.
That's real.
Keep all the positivity going, because they put us in a negative light on the news and all type of forever.
Before and after us, when we gone, while we here.
So propaganda is hell. So they good with that. So we gotta reprogram our youth mind, our whole people as a culture. That's mine, real. Because we still stuck in that Willie Lynch mentality, that slavery mentality. So
yeah, man, that's niggas though. But at the same time, you got a video on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I got like a good bit of videos on YouTube.
So if you had 5 people, what you got? What's the video right now that your go-to video that you would sell right now? Like right now.
Oh yeah, the one I'm pushing right now, Check. It's called Check, because that one, it ain't political, but it's something that's. It's like the wave right now, it ain't political, it ain't no fake talking in there talking about drugs and all that. It's just some party type shit with a good ass beat.
And I remember
5 lyrics on there.
I remember you saying before that, just a couple minutes ago, something about a gospel album.
Oh yeah.
So, we got to talk about, what's the title of it?
It's gonna be called Restoration. It's gonna be called Restoration.
Okay. And why did you think you can make a gospel album? Like what gave you this sense of like, not to say why you think you can, but why do you want to push a gospel album?
Because it's an open market and everybody ain't doing nothing with it for real.
True.
And then the music that I'm making that I consider gospel is really not churchy.
Okay.
At all. Okay. So and it's just some
messaging.
A positive message, and I'm not cursing in none of my raps and stuff, so like that. So I train myself.
Marketable though.
Yeah, so
that's marketable. That's a good thing. You doing that early too.
I train myself to I train myself in my craft to try to not curse in my music and to have more substance in my music, and I just something that I feel like I needed to do for God, because He been getting me through all these situations and blessing me with all these opportunities such as this. It's just something that I need to do. That'll help me progress in my future and just help me gain a bigger audience, especially with the older crowd, because the older crowd ain't trying to hear some of the shit
all that racket.
Yeah, they trying to hear, and they trying to hear some shit that they can listen to.
Right. I'm glad you said that. So I got $1 million question for you right now. All right. So you gotta. This is my famous question too, because I love to see what artist's head is at. With this question. All right. So on your left, right on this hallway, you got a team at the best studio in Atlanta with the best 4 producers out right now in the game, the hottest 4 producers, right? On your left side. And on the right side, you got the ability to do your own premiere movie special with Netflix. They're going to put it on Netflix first, but this is going to be your biggest, whatever. You're going to be the leading actor. Which way you going?
I'm going to the right.
You going to Netflix?
I'm going to the right.
But why not the best studio with the best producers?
Because that means I'm saving my money. I'm going to get more money from what I'm going to be the leading actor. So I'm trying. It ain't like I ain't trying to work with nobody, but like if you giving me the opportunity to headline my own stuff and be the head of everything that I got going on, then yeah, I'm gonna take that right.
You gonna take the Netflix before the
yeah.
So you gonna
I'm gonna have to pay all these top producers because they
ain't paying nothing.
Oh, ain't paying nothing.
You ain't paying nothing. That's what I'm saying. They want to work with you. Like you're not paying shit. This is studio with the best 4 producers ever. You don't gotta spend a fucking dollar. And on the
I'm gonna still go to the right.
Okay.
Cause I got like I ain't knocking no producers in no studios, but I got my own people I be fucking with.
So you on the right move. You on the right path then.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm gonna rock with my dogs I've been rocking with.
What's the name of your mixtape that's out right now?
I don't have a mixtape out right now, but I have 4 mixtapes out that I put out in the past since I started rapping.
What's your last current mixtape?
The Chosen One 3. It's a compilation of a compilation mixtape I call The Chosen One. So it was the 3rd one.
So my mixtapes
are it's on SoundCloud. It's actually all of my mixtapes are on my website, JacobyXmusic.com.
Okay,
yeah, I got my own website.
That's where the promo all coming through. You got merch as well, right?
Yeah, I'm about to get merch going. I'm about to get merch going. I just had to I got a baby on the way, so I've been planning and and getting stuff right. So
proud of his first, man. But nah, man, definitely, man. Before we get out here on this Tuesday, man, drop your social again and also drop that single again, man. Where we can go find it at.
Okay, man. You can follow me on Instagram at Jacoby_X, JACOBY_X. Follow my website, JacobyXmusic.com, JacobyXmusic.com. And you can follow me on SoundCloud, Jacoby_X, same as my Instagram. And Facebook, Jacoby X Music fan page. So, you know, and I got that single Check. It's on all streaming platforms. It's called Check, Jacoby X. Just type it in. It's like Malcolm X. And I got my album coming out April 30th.
April 30th.
Unapologetically Me. Gonna be on all platforms, all major platforms for download, streaming, and purchase.
A week from now, definitely.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I like to touch on current events before artists leave. How you feel about this Kodak and T.I. situation, man? Like from the, you know, I haven't really been deep into it. You know, so I see Kodak just dropped a song called Expeditiously. Yeah. I know that's T.I. word, you know what I'm saying? At the same time. How you feel about this Kodak T.I. scenario right now? Do you think T.I. should really give it as much energy as he is?
I feel like he shouldn't give it too much energy. I feel like they don't even need to be on social media going back and forth. Like,
true.
You're grown, you're OG, so go holler at him. If he don't want to holler at you and he don't want no direction, because, you know, I listen to Kodak.
Okay.
I feel like he was a little kind of over the top with the Lauren London situation, but
he's 21 years old.
But yeah, I can't.
I mean, not to say that he a kid, but this nigga's 21 years old with all the money that he can possibly have at his age, and he's a Haitian from Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
And I got some Zoes that I'm very close to, and Zoes is gonna shine regardless, right? So they're already gonna be on some different shit, right? You know, I fuck with Zoes, so at the same time, I can't take too much from him. He got millions of people by the palm of his hand.
Yeah. So his.
Not to say that not to take nothing, not to say that he shouldn't have done it, but I'm with you, T. I should have addressed it a different way.
He should just holler at him through, like, you know, hit him up on the phone or something like that. Holler at him like that.
Did you hear the song?
Nah, I ain't even heard the song.
The song, he got bars, man. Because he can get serious when he went to.
Yeah,
that's the thing about Kodak. He can be serious. In this song, he's serious.
Niggas don't think he's intelligent, because I listened to his Dying to Live album, man. He talking about some shit other than the hits that you gonna play in the club and shit like that. But he really has a mind. He just, you know, need a little direction.
That's it.
And check some of the niggas in his circle.
That's it.
For real, that, you know, they called him to go down the wrong direction and getting him to do, like, you know, crazy ass shit. But, you know, he young and he just need a little more growing up to do. But T.I., he probably shouldn't even worry about that. And it's a kid, bro. You a grown man with about 4
took the man
5
painting
kids.
Down in the Trap Museum in Atlanta, man. You heard about that?
Yeah, I seen that.
I also heard that Kodak missed the show in Boston last week. So you heard about that?
Yeah, and I heard he got arrested too, but he out now.
He out now. So like I said, it's just that's the thing about it. It's too much in the hands. But anyway, before we get out of here, drop your social media once again. Where they can find you? Instagram,
Jacoby_X, JACOBY_X. Follow my website, JacobyXmusic.com.
Word.
SoundCloud, Jacoby_X. Same as my Instagram. Be on the lookout for that album too. Gonna be on all streaming platforms. Unapologetically Me, April 30th. Gospel album Restoration coming on May 31st.
That's hard. Before we get out of here, man, Birmingham, Alabama to Atlanta, Georgia, man. We out of here, man. Be safe on that road, my boy. Live Hip Hop Deli, we out.